Hello and welcome to The Outer Worlds, a video game that we're playing. This is part 8, right? For Avadi, you can count, right? You have to be able to count, right? Please tell me.
Yeah, huh?
Maybe not.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
I know, I just
Does
said
have
she
a
had a
name yet?
fat
What's it
fucking
drive?
ass.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Well, Parvati, it ain't a dream no more.
Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah, it does kind of fucking suck there. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I understand why.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine.
If you know what I'm
my
saying.
G valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Well. You know what, Parvati? I would be much obliged if you would come along with me.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I'm so happy I'm making your dreams come true, Parvati. She remains my favorite character in this game. I love Parvati. She's great. Got that innocent. Oh, right. Vicar Max. Well. Looks like you're already here.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Claim a couple bottles too, you fucking drunkard. Check it. Do you like the ship? Well, I guess we'll talk later. Ada, I'm back.
I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Well, you know, you get what you give, right, Ada?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Absolutely not. I mean, yes, I do. I know what I'm doing.
Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Hope that doesn't happen
Our
again.
engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Ooh. I can't wait to fucking plug this bad boy in. We're gonna blow the dust off the Nintendo 64 fucking Mario 64 cartridge. The sound canceling is canceling out my blowing sound, but I'm making a blowing sound. Oh man, chunk that bitch in. How if I stand too close? Nothing bad? Nothing bad? I have a feeling that's fucking it catastrophically hot. Can't wait to see you sweat in that room, Parvati. The fuck are you looking at?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I put the thing in your hole.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, Ada, I'm with you. Let's get the hell out of here. Look at us take off. Let's go. That big ass is farting up into the sky. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Who wrote this article?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Wells. Oh, good. I've been wanting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are, fair and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Absolute shame.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal.
Oh, I'm always dripping, baby.
I assure you.
You know what? I think I ain't never been better.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
No flipping way. Slow down. You're asking me to get involved with a black market?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Why do I need one of these keys to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Oh, I love bringing law.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Well, what's stopping me from just leaving? You know what? Fine. If you say so, I'll go have a chat with this Gladys lady.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Well, I'll put it to good use. Thank you very much.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I'd like to explore this ship first. That's a nav terminal. Okay.
Welcome
Why don't
back,
you and me have a little
How
chat?
can I...
I'm in the mood for some entertainment while we're out here in space. It's been a while since I've been able to just sit down, stretch my legs, and just enjoy the scenery.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Well, you know any jokes, Ada?
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Do you happen to know any music? Do you got any tunes on that box of yours?
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement.
Oh, I
jingle.
shouldn't have asked.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I'm afraid that's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Well, that's enough, I guess.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I'll talk to you later. We'll save the rest of that conversating for later. I think we should head up to our quarters a little bit. Holographic Shroud. Oh, hey, Edgewater. Adelaide's deserter dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Now, don't be so fucking harsh, okay? Jesus. No, enough with the snark, you fucking moon boy. Oh, that's where it is. But we got a nice little bed. Nice little... Oh, a bin to store our favorite things in. Yeah, let's... I think we'll keep this as a nice little memory. We're not gonna fucking use that shit no more. I like to keep unique weapons and then just never use them. I'm sure many people do that. I'll pick that up. Looks like I got my own little computer. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread messages. From you, Bedford. Alex, Udon Wingman's Wingman Bedford to Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Just a couple of... Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate, Will, with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it'll amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Winky face, winky face. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Archived messages? Oh, they're all from this guy. Okay, one. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundkeeper's comms networks for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udon. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best, Udon. P.S. Please please respond. For the love of God, please. Dear hello. Hope this finds you well. It's a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, you know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Winky face. Your dear friend Udon. What else? A pleasure. Hello, Udon here. Udon Bedford. When I actually impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. My butterfingers. Oopsie doopsies. Okay. I read these in the wrong direction, I think. What about the logs? Actually, sent messages. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted, I had a few too many, and I might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. Not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the last hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Well, looks like there was a budding relationship here, and we've cut it entirely short. Oh, what's this? Note to self. Oh, fuck, that's too many words. That's too many fucking words. I'm not reading that shit. Oh, okay, science weapons? Okay. We have a nice little ship. I should put my gun away. Hello, robot. I'll rinse this place clean. It's fucking leaking. In space, this is terrible. It's very nice of you to have a picture of yourself, Vicar Max. Oh, wait, no, is that... Oh, that's, Parvati's dad. Excuse me. That's he looked kind of like him. Okay, stern older man with warm eyes. Oh, this must be Parvati's room then. Okay. We can even sleep in her bed. Oh, what you doing, prying up the ground and looking at the innards? You. I want to take these, but they're decoration, and I'd feel bad. What's this? The Modern Steel Wrench and You. This book is heavily dog-eared with the doodles in the margins. Oh, it's her study booklet. Banged up toolbox, full of modified tools and unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger in a sawtoothed blade. Oh, look at this. Abigail. The first wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. You know what? I become incredibly attached to my inanimate objects too, Parvati. We're one and the same, you and I. Petunia, the plant. This is not a petunia. I wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know what a fucking plant is. Hello. What are you just leaning forward into a bookshelf for?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to know something about who I'm going to be bunking with. What's your story, Vicar?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was
so did
destined to be a
I.
laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
What do you mean? So you're saying they weren't religious?
On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
That is a very interesting question you have to solve for yourself. I'm surprised. I've never taken you on my ship before. I played through this game 3 times. But they weren't proud when you became a vicar?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
So what's this plan you keep mentioning?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter.
Sounds just like regular old religion to me.
Is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
So if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, correct?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Damn, this is some deep shit. Let's see here. You're get off my fucking ship. I'm sick of hearing you. Well, it seems quite trusting to you to just get on my ship without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of
It's
getting it
probably a
translated.
cookbook. I don't know. Well, so what if this book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I farm dirt. Well, I was a colonist on the Hope, and a scientist named Well saved me.
And how did he do that?
Well, how should I know? I was frozen at the time.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to help him save more of the colonists, of course.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I've got fucking nothing better to do. My sister's on the Hope. Jennifer McSpacer. No, well, I'm just mighty worried about my sister Jenny.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Anyways. Do you know where we can find someone that even speaks French out here in space?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Well, sounds like a good lead. Actually, seems like a bit of a long shot. What makes you so sure?
Oh, I'm anything but certain. But it's all I've got at the moment. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple pastor like you happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led
You were in
service,
jail?
provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Oh, sounds good to me. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, you're very interesting, aren't you, Mr. Max? I mean, Mr. DeSoto. Oh, we got a little break room. I love it in here. Can we sit down? I want to sit down. One of my favorite things to do in Fallout, and I love just sitting down. Oh, you should have seen my other playthrough. I like collected alcohol and would just put alcohol everywhere. Perhaps at some point during my recording, I'll actually boot up a save file and go to our room here. It'd be very funny. I think we've become quite acquainted with our ship. I think we're just about ready to go. We got some new quests. We got, oh, the cleaning machine. That's what we want to know. Weapons from the void. Oh, right. The science stuff. I don't really care too much about the weapons quest. Ada, I gotta ask you something. There's a robot up in the storage room upstairs.
How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okie dokie. Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
That's great to hear, Ada. Could you tell me more about Captain Hawthorne?
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Well, I think your design is mighty fine already, Ada. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Gross. I didn't mean it like that, Ada. Let's. Janine shakes her head a little bit. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I can learn more about the colony later. Oh, should we leveled up from talking? Oh, I love leveling up. Let's do a little bit. All right, now we get to 50, our leveling up becomes much less efficient. Yeah, let's get our medical up there. And then I think with these two into defense. Oh no. I don't know what to do here. Wait, long guns. Ooh, more. Oh yeah, critical damage plus 50%. Ooh, we kind of want that. We kind of want gun stuff. Man, I don't know. I'm torn up. Torn apart. I am torn apart. Oh, 2 more into stealth won't hurt. Except that. What's next on the perky list? More ammo stock and vendors. I don't know. More sprint speed, more walk speed. I could do with more walk speed. More carrying capacity. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem in this playthrough. More. Oh, better recharge rate on the broken mechanic. I think maybe. We're never going to be alone. I'm a frugal lady. I shouldn't have just automatically accepted the fucking discount option. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to come across something that we really want to buy and is going to be useful. Monarch. Can we already go here? Eridanos, Typhon, Hephaestus. Oh, we could just go? I think we just want to go to the Groundbreaker, though, right? Well, let's head on out.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I also have to search the terminal. And then, okay, we'll bring Vicar with us.
You got a minute?
No, I ain't got a fucking second.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Don't fucking watch me while I sleep, you creepy bitch. First SAM result. Don't forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automatic mechanical in Emerald's Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It shouldn't be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Oh, he's dead. Removal of factory standard parts, Suds Steeper, was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part, Acid Steeper, has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving hope on the fucking delivery. Dude, the part is lost in transit. It's not turning up. But there's good news. I heard a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can filch him. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next stop back to Emerald Vale. He was almost done fixing this robot. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Details to come dead, dude. Well, first off, Captain needs a good 8 hours of sleep before she gets off the boat here. Oh man, the groundbreaker. Can't believe we're already fucking here. Pravati, what exactly do you fucking need from me? That was so important you have to lean up against the edge of the doorway like the coolest motherfucker on the ship.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
So sorry, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Oh, hold on a sec. Are you asking to leave my crew already?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Well, sure. I don't mind heading over engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
I'm sure you fucking
Did you
will.
want to talk about something else?
By the way, did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to that Reed guy.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all of my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Funny how? I don't... Where's the joke?
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
That is so weird. But you're actually good at it, and you enjoy it too.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home.
No, better done right than done quick, eh, Pravati? So, what do you mean? You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing.
That's what I think about school
Like,
too,
before they'd
Pravati.
issue
It's
you a
fucking
wrench,
bullshit.
They wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
So what'd you do in your time off then?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Well, that sounds quite amazing. And they never caught you? You never got in trouble?
Teachers came through now and again looking for slackers or contraband, but I was always working. They liked that. Otherwise,
Of course
I
they
tried
did.
not to call attention to myself. Just stay quiet in a corner and I'll get overlooked.
Yeah, just keep your
When
head
roommates
down.
tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
And so after you just moved straight back home?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met
That's
me at the
life.
shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
I think it's time you move along, Pravati.
What? You want me to leave?
Wait, no, no.
Captain.
Oh wait, no, I thought that meant something
That's a
else.
relief.
Holy shit, that was
Thanks,
close.
Captain.
I was
Letting me
not
stick around.
fucking.
I mean,
I am not ever fucking dropping off Pravati. She is the heart and soul of this fucking video game.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Oh, Ada, you're worried about me. Alright. You two bitches, come with me. We're doing shit. N-rays. Uh-oh. Oh, we're loading in for sure. Why do you have to be fucking staring at me? There's other things to look at. We just hopped off at the groundbreaker, for fuck's sake. Jane.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
That was days, not weeks. Is everything okay here?
Still reviewing your manifest. Why not head on over to the promenade? Lots to keep you occupied there.
Oh, well, shoot, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
You will speak when spoken to, when in the presence of your captain. Am I... It's fine, it's fine, I'm not mad.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Well,
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
you're fucking incriminating yourself.
Me again, you little back bay brat. I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Shoot, what's all the racket, Felix? I mean, person I haven't met yet.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Well, I know as you were just in the heat of an argument there.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Well, I heard you knock someone out with a toss ball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Really, dude?
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
So, don't... Slow down. What exactly did you do?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
He was your foreman? So, you defend the honor of your team?
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh, you're just lucky you're not going to fucking jail, Felix.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Well, technically. Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I'm afraid I never caught your name. I'm Janine McSpacer.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'll see you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss. Did you just let fucking something slip, Felix? Something that you shouldn't have fucking said? Well, I guess we better fucking start headed into, dipshit McIdiotville here. I think we'll save that entrance for the next episode. Pravati, Vicar Max, Marday. Say goodbye to the lovely people that watch this video. Goodbye. Goodbye. See, they said goodbye. They said it with their own mouths. Did you see it? Did you fucking see it? I saw it. Did you see it? Macred? I'll see you on the next one.